Factory farming is the biggest issue of animal cruelty on the planet. Every year we rear and slaughter over 60 billion farm animals for food. 2 out of 3 of those farm animals are kept on the factory farm, reared permanently indoors, where too many animals are often kept in too small a space and their food has to be grown elsewhere and brought to them. They're no longer foraging, they're no longer grazing. And that might not be a problem if animals were protein factories, but actually they're protein factories in reverse. For every 1 ton of meat that is produced, it takes something like 6 tons average of grain to produce. That's an awful lot of waste. No wonder then that 1 in every 3 of the food grains harvested in the world are now being fed to our factory farmed animals. And if we were to grow all of the grain to feed all of the factory farmed animals in one field, it would need to be a field the size of the entire European Union. No wonder then that factory farming is hungry for land. How much land? Well, every year an area the size of half the UK is deforested to make way for new land to grow feed and new pasture for farm animals. Factory farming is also very thirsty. To produce just 1 kilogram of beef from a factory farm takes 90 bathtubs of water. If the cattle were being grazed, then the water would be simple rain onto grass. When we're talking about factory farming, where the animals are indoors permanently, we're talking about taking the water from our rivers, from our aquifers, diverting it from other useful purposes. Too many animals in too small a space not only causes unimaginable suffering and great food and water waste, it also raises the spectre of human health threats. It presents a pressure cooker for disease spread and potentially for the emergence of new strains of disease. It's thought, for example, that high pathogenic avian influenza emerged from intensive poultry rearing. So all in all, factory farming is the biggest issue of animal cruelty on the planet. It is also a huge threat to our environment, to our health and to our society. That is why Compassion in World Farming is working tirelessly for a better day, a better way. A way where farm animals are treated with compassion and respect, where our environment is protected, along with the very integrity of our food.